2 boys.
1 brain cell.
The worst hangover ever.
The Offspring.
That sounds absolutely awful, Chuck. Like, you're dealing with sinuses already. Imagine a hangover on top of that. Just not good.
Bro, I feel like I've had the worst hangover ever.
You're just all cloudy-headed?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, boy.
Wake up with a wallet on the floor and cash laying all over you.
Yeah. That's a whole different thing. In this building, though.
Yeah.
The
memories are real.
Keeping the memories alive. Shout out to Uncle Steve. R.I.P. He was so salty.
It was such a bad hangover.
It really, I bet.
I had to figure things out during it.
Yeah, and then you drove still, like, not during drinking, obviously, to be clear, but like the next day. Like, I tell you what, when I have a bad hangover, I'm not leaving the fucking house. That's why I called and offered you. I was like, I'll come over and pick up the shit and bring it over to him so you got to deal with it. And you were like, no, I'm going to go do it myself.
Well, I had to.
That's fair. It probably would have been worse if you didn't.
Yeah. I had to be an adult about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You're like, when you take a man's wallet, you bring it back to him.
well, when you take a man's wallet and it gets destroyed, you have to bring it back to him. You can't let somebody else do that.
Dude, that was funny. I haven't listened to Offspring in a little bit, so that'll be fun to get back into. And off of this album, too, which I honestly never listened to a whole lot. So this will be at all. I don't know one song on this album. Maybe Can't Get My Head Around You, but I don't, that might be wrong. I'm guessing you're the same boat, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, shout out to our Patreon. In case we didn't, I'm sure we didn't introduce ourselves. I'm Pyro, and that's my boy Chuckles.
What up, though?
And so let's jump on in.
Let's do it.
But the fire underneath gonna reach you alive, gonna bring you to your knees.
Okay. So, weirdly, I love the instrumental here.
Yes.
Even though, I mean, it was simplistic. But the vocals for me took a bit to warm up on me in mixing with that sound. I don't know why.
So, if you didn't tell me this was the Offspring,
Yeah.
and you just played this song,
Okay.
I'd be asking what the original was because it gave me real Weird Al vibes.
Like, what? Really?
The vocal tones had that, like, I've heard Weird Al sound like that,
Okay.
which is where I'm like, then the Never Gonna Drink Again stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a parody. it just feels like it.
Feels like, yeah. I don't know what is up with the Offspring in me,
Yeah.
but I'll be honest. Like, I have seen this band 3 times. Fantastic show. 8 out of 10. Easy. Okay? Every single time. And they got hits for days.
Yeah.
But every time I try to dig deeper into this band, I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. Not disappointed, but it's just like, that's all right. You know.
I think the big part with that is they got, like in this, it's got a little bit more of a, I don't want to say generic, but more mainstream kind of vibe.
I mean,
to it.
yeah, they definitely have always had that problem, especially after their first album, being a little bit more in the mainstream realm. But I think originally it was probably due to success,
Right.
And it wasn't like selling out. But I'm not 100% sure. But I do feel like they just kind of have the same sound and everything they do. Besides, like instrumentally, this was different, but
Right.
vocally, it's the Offspring.
Still very much there.
Yeah, and this actually kind of reminded me of Days Gone By a little bit, and it's been a long time since I've listened to that album, but it was super poppy, and that's what the vocally it actually gave me. And I wasn't a huge fan of that album, so
Gotcha.
yeah. I still think this is like middle ground for me, but I think it's around like a 5.4. It grew on me by the end of the song, so I'm actually gonna put it in a playlist, see what happens with it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a 6.7, and it's going in a playlist
Okay.
for me. I enjoyed it. I love that parody style
Yeah.
in first place, and the fact that that they hit me with something that kind of felt kind of in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a little bit different with the instrumentals and everything.
Oh, 100% is, yes.
And then you throw the horns in there, and I'm just,
You're like,
I'm a
there.
happy boy.
Yeah, 100%. It definitely wasn't anything like crazy in depth reggae wise, but it was a nice swap up for them and their typical sound for sure.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm not hating on it, but I'm not loving it either.
Yeah. And I think the big thing is, like, lyrically here, everybody's done this,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
and everybody's lied to themselves.
Yes. And the other thing, lyrically, there's 1,001 songs about this.
Yes,
That's
true.
the other thing. I'm like, if it doesn't really fit for me to playlist, oh well. We got like 8 songs from Ballyhoo that do the same kind of thing. Yeah, so it's like,
Shit,
I love it.
Hey, just switch over to country, and they're all the same.
oh, they're all the
It's
same.
all
Yeah,
about
they're all
this.
that. Yeah.
It's all about getting drunk and regretting it.
Having tears in your fucking beer and stuff. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I get it. All right. Well, that's all for us. We're 2 boys.
We got one brain cell.
Shout out to our boy Peyton
Oh, yeah.
and the rest of the Patreons. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.